PT is a contrast test. It has 4 modules: speaking, writing, reading, and listening. When we take PT exam, we have to sit in front of the computer with the 90-degree body posture. Then we should check our headphone or microphone. Then we should give our short introduction, which is not marked. After that, our speaking exam will start. In speaking exam, guys, I am going to show you the right place of the mic while you taking the real test exam. So best position of the mic is here. You put here finger, half finger far parallel to tip of the nose, and you have to sit 90-degree body posture. And this is the best place of positioning the mics, because this place mics will record each and everything while you are speaking in real test exam in PTE. Thank you very much. Speaking is all about oral fluency. Speaking is the backbone of PTE. In speaking section, we will do read aloud, repeat sentence, describe image, retell lecture, and answer short question. While we do read aloud in the real test exam, we have to follow the certain tips and tricks. According to the certain tips and tricks, we will get our desired score. So rule number 1, no repetition. When you do read aloud in real test exam, you should not repeat any word in the screen. Suppose I am repeating one word in this read aloud. For example, while blue is one of the most popular colors, it is one of the least appetizing. Blue foods rare in nature. So if you repeat the word, you will not get your desired score. So never repeat any word. Rule number 2, read loudly in practice time. So guys, before the real test exam, when you practice at your home or in the lab, you practice loudly so that your voice become clear and you will get your desired score. Another rule, use something instead of difficult word. So in real test exam, computer will give you 40 seconds to practice. So in that time, if you see some words are really difficult and you can't pronounce very well, then you can use something and you can maintain your fluency. Suppose in this read aloud, I feel difficult to say appetizing. Then I say, while blue is one of the most popular colors, it is one of the least something. Blue foods rare in nature. Food researchers say that when humans search for food, they learn to avoid toxic or spoiled objects, which were often blue, black, or purple. When food dyed blue is served to study objects, they lose appetite. So you can use something and you can maintain the fluency and you can get your desired score. And if you don't use something, then if you say sound, then your fluency goes back and you will lose your marks. So use something and maintain fluency. On the rule, do communicative speaking while reading. So guys, in the read aloud in front of the computer, when you sit, you just feel that it is not a computer, it is just our boss, it is our teacher, it is our brother for whom I speak clearly so that he will understand my matter. So you should treat the computer just as a human being and you have to speak communicative voice. You have to speak visualizing and you have to speak. For example, one type of speaking I do, suppose while one of the most popular colors, it is one of the least appetizing. Blue food rare in nature. Food researchers say that when humans search for food, they learn to avoid toxic and spoiled objects, which were often blue, black, or purple. When food dyed blue is served to study objects, they lose appetite. Computer will not capture this type of voice, and you will not get your desired score. So you have to do communicative voice. For example, while blue is one of the most popular colors, it is one of the least appetizing. Blue food is rare in nature. Food researchers say that when humans search for food, they learn to avoid toxic or spoiled objects, which were often blue, black, or purple. When food dyed blue is served to study objects, they lose appetite. So first time I spoke, then computer did not capture that voice, but second time I speak, computer will capture all my words and fluency, and he will give me the marks. So you should maintain communicative voice while you do read aloud. No hesitation. You should maintain fluency and you should not make any kinds of hesitation. No addition. So any types of word, article, preposition, you never add. If you add any types of word in read aloud, then what happens? Suppose I am using here, while blue is one of the most popular at colors, it is one of the least appetizing. Blue foods are rare in nature. Food researchers say that when humans search for food, suppose if I use at before colors, then in computer digital, colors will go in the place of it. It will go in the place of is will go in the place of one will go in the place of will go in the place of the will go in the place of list will go in the place of appetizing. Then all words became mismatched in the computer digital and we will get the 0 marks. So we should never add any word. And another rule is no omission or deletion. So in the screen you see the read aloud, then in the read aloud you should not delete or omit any types of words, preposition, article, and you should read as it is. Suppose if I omit here one word blue, while is one of the most popular colors, it is one of the least appetizing. Blue foods rare in nature, and at that time in the screen there is blue, but I missed the blue, and in computer digital again computer will keep the word is in the place of blue, one in the place of is, of in the place of one, the in the place of, most in the place of the, popular in the place of most, colors in the place of popular, it in the place of color, is in the place of it, one is the place of is. Then all words became mismatched again and we will not get the marks. So rule is that no addition, no deletion. Another rule is fluency. Fluency means not fast, not slow. The words are automatically comes in your mouth without thinking. That is known as fluency. So when you speak, you should maintain fluency. You have to peacefully, clearly speak. And after the full stop, you have to press the word. You have to do the intonation. Intonation means little bit after the full stop or comma, you have to raise the voice in that particular word, and that is known as communicative as well as fluency. For easy, here is read loud on the screen and I am maintaining the fluency. You look at, while blue is one of the most popular colors, it is one of the least appetizing. Blue food is rare in nature. Food researchers say that when humans search for food, they learn to avoid toxic or spoiled objects, which were often blue, black or purple. When food dyed blue is served to study objects, they lose appetite. So fluency means not fast, not slow, clearly, peacefully speak. That is known as fluency. Another rule is pronunciation. So guys, this is not the IELTS test exam. In IELTS test exam, if you maintain British accent, then you will get the bonus marks. But PT software has been designed for the non-native English speaker in the world. So if you maintain good pronunciation, it is okay. If you can't maintain good pronunciation, you don't take any kinds of tension or worry, because this software has been designed for non-native English speaker in the world. So you can speak according to your own accent, you will get the marks. Another rule is that take half breath or a small pause in long comma and full stop. So guys, in the screen here is read aloud and you can look, after colors there is comma, after appetizing there is full stop, after nature there is full stop, after food there is comma. So while you do the read aloud, so near comma and full stop, you should not take the pause. In near, comma and full stop, Canadian people, Australian people, USA people and UK people, they take pause in near, comma and full stop because they are the first English speaker in the world, because they invented the English first time in the world, so their voice directly recognized by the computer software. But we people are non-native English speaker in the world, we are the secondary English speaker in the world, so we should not take pause or half breath in near, comma and full stop. We should pause or take half breath in long, comma and full stop. If we take full stop or half breath in near, comma and full stop, then our fluency goes back and we will not get our desired score. Another rule is word clarity. So each and every word you should speak clearly, so that each and every word will record in the computer digital and you will get your desired score. For easy, if you say Ram is a good boy in school, then we speak by maintaining fluency, and on the base of fluency computer will make the bar, and according to the bar we will get the marks for speaking, and at the same time each and every word will record in the digital of computer software, and for each word we will get 0.25 marks for the reading section. Suppose if you speak Ram is a good boy in school, then Ram will go in the computer digital recorded, is also recorded, also recorded, good also recorded, boy also recorded, in also recorded, school also recorded. So each word will be recorded into the digital of computer software, and we will get the 0.25 marks for the reading section. Please like, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching my video.